Very good, friends. Hi, Doc South here, and boy, a rare day off. Well, some day off. I've got about 18 different chores to do. I just don't have to go to work at the supermarket. Yeah, other than that, I got a very loaded day. I've got a DJ up at Jumbo Land later. Yeah, for the bike night, motorcycle night there. And actually, that's very well attended. And they're very nice people. All the bikers I've seen so far have been, just wonderful people, fun to talk to, and those motorcycles of theirs, gosh, I don't know, just absolutely amazing. But anyway, that's tonight. Usually that's what is this? Yeah, this is Thursday. Thursday nights, weather permitting, and looks like weather's definitely giving us the go-ahead today. But the thing I wanted to talk about is this time of year. What are we now? This is, oh gosh, we're into August, right? Well, it's tomato time. Yeah, all of a sudden, tomatoes come out of the woodwork. All the different folks who have been growing tomatoes in their garden. There's farmers who have been knocking them out like crazy locally here in Jersey. And, well, pretty soon they've got all the tomatoes they can handle, especially if it's like a backyard garden. They after a while they're everywhere. With a little luck, that's how it goes. And you start getting tomatoes like this, huh? Look at this thing. God, it's as big as my head. It's bigger. No. Oh, and the people are starting to, what's happening to Sandy and me, is that the people are, here, have some tomatoes. And of course, I never say no, because I know if I try to grow a tomato, I will get all the stuff you need, perfectly good soil, fertilizer, the best plants possible, and by the end of the season, I'll get a tomato about that big. Here, about as big as my nose. Yeah. For some reason, I can't grow the darn things. And then I come to find out after all that expense, you can go to a farm stand at the right at the right time of the season and get them tomatoes for a song. That's what. Oh man, after all that work, or people. You hear a strange knock at the door. You go to the front door and you see someone running down the street, and you look down at your feet and there's a bushel of tomatoes. Right. Potatoes, cucumbers, you name it. Yeah. I know the other day I was, I was out in the parking lot in front of the supermarket I work for. A very nice lady comes by and she says, "Here, Doc, for you." And look what's in it. Yep, tomatoes. And cucumbers, right? That's a cucumber, right? Yeah. And then there's people which I was very grateful for. These are nice. Sandy's already knocked down one of the cucumbers. Yeah. And I believe I did have a rather tasty tomato sandwich with one of them. I like just plain eating a tomato like you eat an apple. But me, no, I can't grow them. I try as I might, I just may as well give up. Every spring I think, I know, I'll grow tomatoes. And Sandy usually gets me aside and gives me the lowdown. She says, "Remember last year? And the year before that? And the year before that? And remember that one year you finally got a good crop, but, I don't know, worms ate your tomatoes?" I said, "Yeah." She says, why put yourself through it? At the end of the season, they'll be cheap. Just go, with all the money you spent, you could buy 5 bushels of tomatoes. I said, "Yeah, I guess you're right." But yeah, I wanted to be able to give tomatoes away to people. Here's my crop. She says, they're just going to laugh at you. They're like the size of marbles. Small marbles, not even shooter marbles. Just little tiny tomatoes like that, like your nose. See? Yeah. She says, No. She said, "Please." You get all crazy. I said, "Well, all right." I wanted to, but I didn't this year. And, and probably just as well. You get right down to it. But I'm very tickled. I know. I think one year with my first wife Molly, when we lived up in Pennsylvania, north central Pensy, I did buy. It wasn't tomatoes. I bought eggplants. I bought a whole bunch of baby eggplant plants, like seedlings for eggplant. Planted them in the garden. One eggplant, again about the size of a baseball, was about it. That's about all I could. That's all that came out of the garden. I had like 100 plants growing, nothing. There was. I remember. I remember running in to Molly saying, "Look, look, they got blossoms. Look at all the blossoms." And then, like the next day, the blossoms all fell off the plants. Yeah. I said, well, maybe they'll grow back. She says, I remember Molly saying, I don't think so. And you could see the other gardeners in town kind of giving each other the elbow, pointing to me, trying to glue the blossoms back on me. I was willing to try anything. And again, at the end of the season, 2 bushels of eggplants was something like, $10 for 2 bushels. It's I gotta learn. And now that I'm finally older in dirt, I think I got the lesson. Don't try it. Just put that rake down and just go watch TV or something, or do a video. Okay. Anyway, but I am grateful. Folks have been very nice about, here, you want a bag of tomatoes? Yeah, I do. Great. So that's what I do nowadays. Yes. I'm. I guess I'm on gift lists. Yes. So which is fine. I dearly love tomatoes, but again, certain times a year you can go into almost any supermarket. Sooner or later, they're going to have some nice sales on canned tomatoes. Makes good sauce, Anyway, but for all those people who are so good at growing tomatoes, so great at, so kind to give them away, well, when the crop comes in, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever. So be it. Yeah, good old tomatoes. And again, I guess I'm just thankful have never gone out and bought a farm or anything, right? Because I think it would have been a development within about a year and a half of me taking over the property. I so admire people that can do this kind of thing and get those plants to grow. Bless their hearts. But, and I can almost see up in heaven God kind of, hey, come here, Gabe, come here, look at this. There he is. He's doing it again. Oh, God. He's going to, Lord have mercy. He says, look at him. He's growing tomatoes again. Oh, we're going to hear nothing but those doggone prayers from him. Oh, please help my tomato crop. There's nothing we can do. He planted them. They're messed up. I don't know, but it's absolutely a futile thing. It's like Charlie Brown, right? Trying to kick the football. I guess we all got something like that in our lives, don't we? Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye now, friends. God bless.